Mosaics Club's first annual assembly celebrating Black History Month. Black History Month celebrates African Americans' contributions to America's history and culture. Mosaics is a social justice club that offers space for students to learn about and discuss issues that affect our school and community. At our next meeting on February 10th, our topic will be gender issues. Please join us.
Before we introduce our student performers, please watch this video that will help explain our goals for the Mosaics Club.
This is not the dream. Divided and confused. We dreamt the dream dwindling, descending to where dreams die. A sea of not seeing because seeing is believing. And if we dare to truly believe, then we must commit. Wake up! We dreamt a dream dwindling, an ember in the winter breeze simmering. Our precious fleeting freedom. The present, present. Now is not the time to wallow in the trenches of despair. I said wake up! Wake up! Our presence defies hatred. We must engage. We must build and protect self tenaciously. Regardless of its casing, regardless of its color, of its gender, of its belief, we must protect. We are soft, but not weak. We grow, learn, adapt, live like grass through the concrete, and conquer every fear of difference with study, understanding, and gratitude for the very breath that gives to any, gave to every. Breath is breath. And of breath, love is. We are the dream, ascending. Good morning. I said good morning! Our work has just begun.
Next, we will introduce our student performances. Influential as both a singer and composer, Sam Cooke is commonly known as the King of Soul for his distinctive vocals and importance within popular music. His pioneering contributions to soul music contributed to the rise of Aretha Franklin, Bobby Womack, Al Green, Curtis Mayfield, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, and Billy Preston, and popularized the likes of Otis Redding and James Brown. Please give a round of applause for Ian Canioto performing A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam.
Ever since, it's been a long time coming, but I know the change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know the change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know the change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. Lord, there have been times that I thought I wouldn't last for long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gon' come. Oh, yes it will.
Great job and thank you, Ian. Maya Angelou, through her powerful writings, has inspired many generations of women, African Americans, and people who struggle to overcome prejudice, discrimination, and abuse throughout her life. Angelou defied social norms. Angelou's writings have altered society for the better, bringing greater diversity into the theater and literature fields. It is the hope of the Mosaics Club that our efforts will honor the message that we are all on our righteous path to freedom. I am Jasmine Briggs, and I will now read an excerpt from Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like the moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down my teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.
Great job, Jasmine. Etta James' powerful, earthy voice bridged the gap between rhythm and blues and rock and roll. She won 6 Grammy Awards and 16 Blues Music Awards. She was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1993, the Blues Hall of Fame in 2001, and the Grammy Hall of Fame in both 1999 and 2008. Rolling Stone magazine ranked James number 22 on its list of 100 greatest singers of all time and number 62 on its list of greatest artists. Welcome Jasmine Saunders to the stage singing At Last by Etta James.
Being a black scholar means to me that I work hard for the grades I have right now, and I care about my future and how my actions affect my future.
Being a black scholar means that I will work to my full potential and understand that knowledge has power.
Being a black scholar means that I'm doing what I need to achieve my goals for the future.
Being a black scholar means that I am capable of doing brand new techniques and learn new things. I get to expand my horizons while in Odyssey Academy. I get to learn new different experiences while being a black scholar. Being a black scholar defined me as choose my own fate and destiny, and I am capable of doing greater things.
Being a black scholar means that I know my life will consist of learning both inside and outside of the classroom.
To me, being a black scholar means that I can achieve everything that I work for, and there's no opportunity that I cannot take.
Being a black scholar means to me that I am proud of my heritage and that it doesn't limit where I can go in life.
To me, being a black scholar means that I can set examples for future black children who might not have the ability to earn an education or are struggling. I would like to help better other children's lives, eliminating the stereotype that all black children are uneducated, and to raise the percentage of educated black children. I would also like to decrease the number of high school dropouts. This will ultimately give them the ability to obtain an education and gain a great job to help provide for them and their family.
Being a black scholar means I am not affected by my environment and I am focused on becoming a positive factor in my environment.
Being a black scholar means to me that I have a strong work ethic and I believe that I can achieve anything as long as I'm willing to push myself.
Being a black scholar means a lot to me because it represents how hard I've worked over the past couple of years. It's not only an award, it actually symbolizes my dedication to my education.
Being a black scholar to me means that I have the power to do anything in my life without anyone telling me I can't because of the color of my skin. It also means that I have achieved my own academics as well as other people around me.
To me, being a black scholar means that I can show people who look down on me that I can do good for myself. And I can show the younger generations, like my little brother, that they don't have to live up to the low expectations everyone else has for them. They can do and be whatever they want.
Being a black scholar to me means that I am able to diminish racial stereotypes. I am able to be academically successful in a world that tells me I cannot. And going back to slavery, considering that my people were not even permitted to have an education makes me extremely proud to be academically successful. And now I know that I am able to change the perception of people of color in education.
Being a black scholar means I am recognized as a hardworking, successful student. Being a black scholar says I can do anything I want to do since I have an awesome education. And it means that I'm responsible and make my own decisions to better my future.
Being a black scholar means that I can take matters into my own hands and achieve who I want to be if I put my mind, my heart, and my soul into it. It also means that I can overcome obstacles that may be too challenging or too difficult with more easier ways to get around them.
To be a black scholar means I am successful in school, allowing me to have more choice in what my future will be.
Being part of the Black Scholarship Program at Black Scholars means being part of a group of people that have exceeded low expectations. Being part of the Black Scholar Program means being part of a group of people that thrive to have the best for themselves.
A black scholar has gained education through passing high school and now can further their education in college and be whatever they want to be because of their high school experience. A black scholar is an example to all other African American students to do good in school and make sure they try their hardest to go to college and be successful. Being a black scholar means I've been responsible for my education and my future.
Please remain in your seats as you will be dismissed by section. Please have a good weekend.